Shazad opening the bowling for Hira Sabadell here. As he comes in to bowl his second ball. Gets it better on the line, but is picked up by Kuldeep Lal, and that's looks like a big one. Going, and gone. Great shot from Kuldeep Lal to start off the action here. He's such a good batsman and picks up the ball so cleanly.
Style of it. Batting partnership is that one is just driven square of the wicket. It beats the fielder and runs away to the boundary for another 4.
As he drives up firmly down the ground, it's coming straight for us and can't quite reach us as the ball plugs a bit, but it just bounces inside the circle, inside the boundary rope for 4 runs. What a beautiful shot from Kuldeep Lal, just holds the pose.
Gets an edge, just an attempted late cut, but
and that's picked up so cleanly again by Kuldeep Lal. Just hits it over the square leg fielder who's moved back inside the circle. No one out there, and it trickles away for another 4.
Well, there's going to be no lull in the action here as Lull gets going. As Abbas comes in.
Kuldeep Lal attempts another pull shot, this time straighter down the ground as the fielder gives chase, but can't quite get there as the ball moves to the boundary for another 4 runs. Edge down to third man, who unfortunately is played by the outfield a little bit, just bounces over his hand.
And it's going to be up with that shot because that has split the middle between all those 3 fielders out there deep on the leg side. And he has hit that all the way to the boundary for another 4. The 50 partnership up, it's 51. Leg side of Lal at the moment is on strike, exactly where he's hit it. That's where it's down, but it's not coming down before it goes over the rope. That's up and away. A big 6 for Lal from my reckoning.
Great form today, that bat coming through so quickly.
That's Lal. Yep. Oh, that's a rank full toss. Yeah, that'll be a no ball. And also get something onto it. It's running across the boundary for 4. I thought the fielder was going to get to that, but he was running in slow motion.
Govinda Bajwa moves on to 16 off 11, but this time Kuldeep Lal on strike. It's a beautiful 6 down the ground. Going, gone. And Kuldeep Lal reaches his 50 in style. Only 20 deliveries taken to reach his 50.
Oh, well, a little bit of magic that we've seen there as he moved across way outside off, messed up the mind of Al-Haq, and then he managed to get a foolish delivery on the leg side. Has been driven along the ground through the mid-off region. It's going to run all the way to the fence because the sweeper on the offside was too wide to get to it, and Lal is not going to abate here. He is going to keep pummeling away.
Al-Haq comes in once again.
Oh, that one's been pulled away, and he's going to beat the fielder, and that has bounced once over the rope. That's another 4. And that has been danced towards, hit side in the air, and it's been dropped. The man at backward point came around. So coming up to the wicket now, and that's been clobbered straight to the man there, the captain. Well, he's put down one and he's put down another. Oh, and that one's on the pads, but just been clipped away again. It's another boundary to Lal.
Shazad comes in again.
Oh, what a shot. That has been picked up just short of a length, and he just pivots around, up and away. That one needs a vaccination QR code
for this opening batting pair. As he just clips another one down to the fine leg boundary.
Commentator's curse is a thing, but not this time, as he has picked that up and away. That has gone. We're just checking, has it gone all the way? It has. The umpire is saying that's a 6, so is Al-Haq out there.
It's so tough to get those ones away.
This one's just a little bit more in, and beautifully cut. He just got down, and it was all timing it there from Lal. He is just in fine fettle at the moment. Most 98 of only 35 deliveries for a single or more. Oh, and he's going to get it. Yes, that is a fine innings. Raise your bat, Kuldeep Lal, because that is a remarkable knock for your team, and he is giving full thanks for everything there. As as that one's more on the stumps, but Barcelona moving across the offside, and there might be a bit of a mix-up there as the throw comes in, and that's the only way they were going to get them. Well, these two have been so good. And the only chance for a wicket was that if they made a mistake themselves, and unfortunately that is what's happened. And the Centurion, he is gone. Try to finish this job, and that's exactly what he's going to try and do as he's lifted that up, 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 up and away. That has gone all the way to the next village. Yeah, absolutely right there, Mark. My apologies, as that one's been lifted up. That is going to go all the way as well. It's coming somewhere. I thought it was coming to us.
See what he can do with the last ball. As he punches that one over the offside. Fielder's converging on it. Bit of fancy footwork there. Keeps the ball inside from Anwar Haq. Well done there. As probably the batsmen were watching and admiring that shot, expecting it to go for 4. Only pick up the 2. And the final innings score is 146 for just the loss of 1 wicket. And that is a monster.
Absolutely huge score put on here by Gracia, and well,
as I'm joined here by my friend Joe in the commentary box.
Hello, Marky boy. Yes, what an outstanding innings that was. I'll tell you what they were discussing. What are we going to have for dinner, boys? Because I don't think they're going to have to do too much here. Well, you never know. Shahzad is out there. He's facing, and in comes Singh. And he gets it right on the money. First ball, that is an outstanding delivery.
That's what he does for him day in, day out.
Well, Shahzad goes shabang. There we go. He's picked that one up very, very nicely and just swiveled around, pulling it behind square leg, and it runs away for the first boundary of this innings. And here is Sabadell, certainly needed that.
He comes in again to finish the over.
Oh, he's an edge. He's an edge, yes. I heard that from here. That one. Sure, even picked up in the microphone as we see the foot tapping celebration of pandemic jubilation. So they're going to get him. That one's been driven, obviously. It's gone over the head of the backward point fielder. It's run away to the boundary, and that is a much needed 4. So the cross-handed bandit, and just putting that right on the money. What a catch, what a grab. Just stuck the right mid out. And he absolutely clasped onto that in the most cool, calm, and collected fashion.
To bowl his last over of the spell. Last ball of the spell.
This time it's been lifted up over the head, so he's going to ruin those figures because that is running straight down the ground, across the rope, and that's a 4. Oh, and they reckon they've got an edge. I thought I heard something as well, but certainly the stumping. Yeah, no, it's been given. The finger is up, and that is another big wicket. So the cross-handed bandit, well, he'll be cross with himself because he played. And Singh is lifted up all the way, and that should be caught, and it's been dropped. Unfortunately, Bajwa there. Well, talent, this Gracia unit. A Kuldeep pull of talent as that one is lifted up, and it should find the fence. Yes, it has. Bajwa. A bit wide, it's been lifted up in the air, and Bajwa should be coming around under it, but he'd have to be 3 meters or 30 meters tall to catch that. It's gone sailing up, up, up and away, a big 6. So that will do the, I can do this. And that's what he's going for with that one. And that has gone up, up, up and away. That is a 6. So that's a nice pull shot behind square and a good confidence builder.
But these two batting well now.
And it looks like a bit of confusion out there in the middle. Might be run out. If he'd hit, he would have been gone. But as it was, the ball bounced off that bouncy pitch over the stumps.
To chase 147. As that ball is hit well over the long on boundary. Made such a clean sound off the bat. And Ansar Adil starts off the 10th over in true fashion with a great swing. Still nowhere close to the target, but
nice timing as well on that one. Just again moving across the line onto the offside, turning into a ball on his pads.
Singh comes in for the last ball of the innings. Just firmly padded away, no risk taken. Didn't want to lose his wicket there. In the last ball, maybe Slight bit of intimidation by Cordy Blau, as they definitely didn't want to give away his wicket and wanted the score for his average. Adil Ansar and Sufian Anzar doing a good job for their team, walking off with their heads up high and getting at least a respectable score, which won't impact their net run rate too hard, but we still see the Gracia team putting on a dominant performance even in this innings.
So here we go. The first delivery as the hero batter takes strike, and just as the first ball is coming in, it's a full toss on the offside, and that is Manan Ayub who has struck that first ball. And that's right on the stumps, and he's bowled him. Well, saw that coming as soon as it left his hands, the way that Ayub was putting his front foot down the leg side and having a big wild swing. And it wasn't the only thing wildly swinging, as this beautiful delivery from the Vineyard, Shiraz.
But these Hero Sabadell batsmen have a point to prove.
And that's an edge, but just flying past the keepers. Yeah, it's Shazad to Shazad. And Shazad tries to go Shazam, but he just gets the edge. And that tactic has worked, coming around the wicket, using that angle and that away swing, and enticing the drive. All it did was entice a short relationship between the bat and the ball before the ball then went on really nicely. The second wicket falls.
One of Hero Sabadell's
Oh, he's bowled him.
Unlucky there as he goes second ball. Great ball there from Nadeem Shazad, picking up his second wicket. Great movement around the wicket, just straps him on the pads and hits the wicket. He has to leave the crease earlier than he wants to.
That's Akil, excuse me, as that one veering down leg, but that back leg was just planted there. It's caught it and it's run down. That's going to be 4 leg byes. Oh, it's on the stumps, but it's been pulled away, and it's a great shot. Beautiful shot. Pulled behind square. One of them, well, neither of them are going to get that because it's split the middle, gone over the fence, up, up, up and away. That one has gone to spread the word of cricket around Catalonia because he has hit that a mile. Here comes Shah, that will be, oh, I was going to say wide, but it's been hit straight down the throat. I was going to say the throat, but it dropped low on him. This one he's driven again. It's got a bit of an edge, but it's going to beat the man there. Getting the roll, is it? No, some good, almost foot breaking work there, but managing to get his heel in front of the ball before it could breach the boundary, and so they run through for 2. But Ansar just goes for that shot again, and he gets a piece of it this time. That has run across the fence. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 4. Oh, he hits it straighter this time, but he hasn't got all of it. It's gone right in the air, and the field is coming around. But unfortunately for him, it was Rehman Rajput, and he has Raj put it down.
And all the Austrians, as we see a big, big 6 here. Hold on. Yeah, oh, just clears the long on fielder as Ansar finally gets going here with his second 6 of the innings.
Oh, he's gone again, this time square of the wicket, 1 bounce over the rope, another 4, big over it now. That one gets an edge, running down, and it's going to beat third man, run away to the boundary for a 4. Good call, Mark, as that one gets the top edge. You might get a wicket though. No, it's been juggled and dropped. Yeah, that is disappointing. After all that, they could have done with a wicket, and Hero Sabadell, they are riding their luck a little bit now. And that just goes to show that fortune favours the bold. And Ansar has spanked that. That has gone up, up, up and away. Yeah, the old fingers of the umpire. They get a bit of a stretch out there because he has absolutely smoked that. That's a big 6.
His approach might be questioned a bit by his fielders, his players, as he is out this time. can't find the middle of the bat and hit it over the offside. This time the fielder makes no mistake in catching that ball, simple as you like, into his hands.
The final delivery now coming up, and he has repeated the action. Wonderful, wonderful death bowling there in this format. So that's it, folks. The end of the Hero Sabadell innings, and they've got to 80, which is definitely better than what it was looking at the start of the innings when they were 30 odd for 3. They've made it to 80 for the loss of 4, so a good steadying partnership in the middle there. So we'll see what these two have got. Sawa on strike to Shahzad. The first ball, it's a short one, it's been pulled away but unconvincingly. And they come through for a single. It's a great piece of fielding. Wonderful piece of fielding. I think he's home though.
Yep. Just made it good running there from Adil Sawa. Put up the afterburners.
A deep backward point. And don't know why you'd be bowling there. Down the leg side and short. All the fielders on that side are in. But that ball, that is out. That's gone running over the rope for 4. Oh, and that's a better delivery as well. And almost getting it right, but it was just defended, glanced almost. That's short again, and Raza is deposited that, and you can jump all you like. The fielder there at backward square leg. So that has gone flying over his head, up, up, up and away. That's a big 6.
Big shot there by Raza. And Anabas just slightly unlucky there, as the batsman didn't really know.
That one's got the top edge, it's flown over the keeper's head, and that will be 4.
Has to finish the over. And that's up in the air, catching chance. Mid-on coming around. As he takes a great catch.
Great
moving in. Well done there by the captain himself, Shanawa Shahzad. Doing a good job for his team, setting the standard. That's what you want to see in a tight run chase. Ball up in the air, down to third man, who takes a simple catch. Great catch there by Adnan Abbas. He had to run back quite a bit and makes no mistake. Tracks the ball up, tracks the ball all the way into his hands through the night sky. And that's Hero Sabadell see their second wicket. Already off to a good start with a dot ball. This one though just a bit too wide as Raza pounces onto that, punching it through the offside, or at least the line where he wants to bowl.
Yeah.
That's slightly better from him, but still a bit too far outside off stump. And even with the protection out there, there's no stopping that, as Zishan Raza just picks it up so cleanly, hits it for another maximum in this innings, as we see 6 runs. Coming in this time straight onto the pads of Zishan Raza, who just does so well clipping that past the fine leg fielder.
Fine leg who is not too fine. Not in appearance, of course, more in positioning. I'm sure he's a very good looking chap. As that one is driven through the covers, that's going to be another boundary pretty nicely. As he walks down the pitch and he lifts that up, and that's coming for us. Just missing the commentary tent, but also missing the fielder as it runs across the boundary for 4 more. As he dances down, he's hitting the same place. That is coming for us, unless it's caught. No, it's been caught. Beautiful catch. What a catch there. That is wonderful, wonderful work from Ansar Akil. Well, he has answered the call. So Harker comes in for his first ball, puts it in short and 2 straight, and it's been pulled beautifully away.
That off stump as he tracks down the wicket and launches that one straight. Fielder comes around, but no chance to get there, as that's going for a big, big maximum.
Just to get his team over the line.
And he goes again, it's up in the air, fielder coming in, and he drops it. That will be that. Fortunately, batsman coming through for a run, and since the scores were level, that will be the end of the game. As the fielder, I think it was Sufyan Anzar there. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. That was Manan Ayub.
Yeah.
At the long on boundary, can't hold on to that one. Delaying a probably inevitable win for Falco, who have played so well in this run chase. Recently found form, and as we see, ball 1. And that ball is straight way down the leg side. Probably going to be called a no ball by the umpire as it is. They appeal for a caught behind, and it is given by the umpire, who just a wide ball down the leg side, has a go at it and just snicks it through to the keeper, who loves that catch. That's a great shot, missing us by just a slight margin.
And he gets his foot right to the pitch of that, and that is going all the way up, up, up and away. That is a big 6 to the pitch of that, and swung through it straight as you like. Pure cricketing stroke, that one.
Yeah.
He's on the stumps, but just working away to the offside and then whipping it behind square leg. He's walked down the pitch there, come right to the face of it and hit it. One bounce over the rope, that will be 4.
As Judd Butt just onto that so quickly, turns it around to the fine leg boundary.
Assert himself on the leg side, and he's asserted himself here as well as he's got down on one knee, smack that up, up, up and away. That is another big 6.
Always Ahmed comes down the track, has a wild swing, and is a bit fortunate there that but no fielder down at the fine leg boundary.
Too many wides. And the reverse sweep comes out, and they might think that's a chance as well. Now the umpires remains unmoved, and it's a good lesson for these two, especially the wicketkeeper. I'm feeling celebrating before actually asking the question, but yeah, it looks like there might have been a bit of a deviation in that though. So
getting blown away here by the wind.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the beauty of technology, folks.
Hamza comes in again. Some outside off stump. Here's a big swing at it. The ball goes straight up in the air. Fielder comes around and spills it, unfortunately for them. Makes it difficult for the batsman.
Yeah, he's using it well, isn't he? As that one comes back into the batter. And, oh, good piece of fielding as well. He was home, I feel. No, umpire's given him. That's it. Just short, because that is some magnificent fielding. Oh, he's reached for that, and he's got out. That would have been a wide, but he's got the top edge. Trying to play it down to third man, and no, the short third man there, he didn't have to do too much. Moving to his right, took a very comfortable catch. Fallen.
It's a big wicket of always Ahmed. The Hawks on a roll here. 2 wickets and 2 balls. On for a team hat-trick.
That is man at extra cover. And nobody out there though. Backward square leg. That has been whipped away off the pads. Fantastic shot from Akram.
Yeah, you don't blame the fielders at all.
Well, just to say that. There we go. It's not the first time. It's a repeat from that wicket of Awas Ahmed. The third man, I think that's Amir Javid out there. He's in that position for a reason. Very safe hands indeed. He's taken 2 great catches. Where this game is going, get to that in a minute. As he turns down the pitch, and some nice fancy work by Cameron Zia. He picked that up straight away and whipped off the bails. He is gone. Nice piece of bowling from Sanaullah there.
Well, the batsman beaten for flight there just a bit. The ball holds up in the air. Good keeping by Cameron Zia.
As guaranteed as you can get, Mark, as that one is put outside of 2 full. And has been driven uppishly, but away from the fielder. 1 bounce over the rope. That is a 4 to Akram.
Well, I honestly doubt if that is Suhail Mohammed, my bad. I think it's Omar Ali.
It's been hit in the air and right into the hands of the fielder there, cow corner. That is another wicket that falls. Good catching.
Great catch by him out there. Yeah, I think you wouldn't blame any fielder for not really attempting it, given the hands are so cold at the moment.
That's a full toss, and it's going to be a catch, is it? No, he's spilled it. Goes begging. And this is probably the easiest of the lot of them. Full toss, but absolutely not read well at all.
He's could have picked up his 2nd wicket.
Good bowling. That's good death bowling in T20, and unfortunately a little bit of a mishap, but it could have been a run out. As it is, it's going to be more overthrows. You can see Zishan there. He is running for his life. Running really hard between the wickets. Good work by him at the non-striker's end. And they're going to get a 3rd one even. It's comedy errors here. That is poor from the Hawks. They've done so well. He's getting nippy. There's that one. Well, it was there for the driving, but he's decided to try and cut it. Wouldn't be cutting it to him. He's third man.
We have another overthrow. There's a race between the fielder and the batsman. They come through for the second.
Yeah, he's Amir Javid at third man. He's already taken 2 catches. It's going to be a run out and finally hitting Cameron Zia. Well, also don't know why he overarmed it. That was the closest to missing from a metre out that he could, but in the end he managed to do it. There was a chance at even more run outs. And he rolls it down and they decide they're going to take the run. Well, that was cheeky. And Cameron Zia finishing the work.
Just sloppy from the Hawks there. The bowler begging his fielders not to throw the ball.
Where this game is going, as the first ball comes in, and it's a wideish delivery, not too wide though, in the channel.
This game, but just what the Hawks want. As Amir Javid punches that over the offside for the first boundary of this innings.
Ran his arms around. And the next ball, he's got an edge and there's a slip and it's been taken fairly comfortably. That is a good catch. The job has been done and the first wicket falls.
That's why you have the slip in play. Keep it as well to keep his hands away from that. In good style. Big appeal there, and it's given by the umpire as the Tigers are able to take their second wicket early on in this run chase, getting the edge of Umar Ali.
No, he's just got his foot to the ball of that and driven it straight down the ground. Beautiful upish drive for 4 runs. Cameron Zia, as he just tucks that one off the pads, is beautifully played. It was a bit shortish and popping up. He's kept his eye on it. There is a fine leg running around. He might be run out as well. Had a dive. Umpire remains unconvinced. No, he's given him. That's it. He did dive full stretch, but just seemed not to have the bat grounded as those bails were whipped off. That is some fine work by Awaz. Oh, and that's a beautifully played upish cut shot. It's beaten the infield. Run away to the boundary. Not sure if he's playing a drinking game or not with it, but that one's been skied in the air. The fielder's coming around. It would have been a sterling catch, as it was. The ball certainly...
See Umair Aftab introduced to the bowling lineup now. And that's well picked up by Sanaullah, who just evades that fielder. Goes through his hands and probably 1 bounce for 4 runs. Just exactly what he has to do at this stage.
Oh, he's taken it. Great catch. That was a good piece of bowling. Just changing the variation of the pace. Definitely been the most likely. That is the cold of the ball hitting the cold of the hands.
The cold hands of the fielders just not wanting to really get their hands in the way of these balls.
Very much could be, yeah.
The ball is skied to the point fielder who just spills another catch, unfortunately.
Loses his pants as well a little bit.
Batsman able to come through for a second.
Big leading edge. This really should have been taken, but
this one is on the stumps, hit down the ground, and here we go. Another 6 towards the Hawks as Hamza finally gets a hold of one. And that's such a powerful shot down the ground, and the wind taking it over the rope.
Oh, what a shot. He has lifted that up, 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 up and away. Well, this game is still alive, folks. And indeed, well, I think that the fans are ever more hopeful now with that big shot and ball opportunity. But let's find out. 12 off 10 needed. And he's lifted that straight down the ground, and that could be a catching opportunity. And it's been well taken.
Making no mistake there. A lot of ground to cover for Asjad Butt, who does so well in getting there and setting himself good base as he takes that catch. Safe hands.
Tactical ploys, I should say. Sawa in. And that one's made full and pulled away, and it might beat the fielders. Yes, once, twice, thrice, bouncing over the rope. And he's pulled it away, and they might get it here. They're certainly going to get 1. Are they going to get 2? They have to.
No. It's just the 1 run to win.
Just the 1. Why didn't they just keep running?
Done it.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff. So the Tigers have somehow pulled... Yeah, no, the Hawks have done that. They've won this match.